Tonight we're going to talk about 5 tips for success in direct sales. Hey, Jonna. She says she's a little late, but she's here. So yeah, we're just starting the message, and like I said, tonight's topic is 5 tips for success in direct sales. Pink Zebra is a direct sales company. It deals with selling product, obviously.
I know, hopefully we
so
know that.
hopefully you know that by now. So direct sales encompasses all these companies like Mary Kay, Avon, 31, Tupperware, Jamberry Nails, Origami Owl, Pampered Chef,
too many to list.
Scentsy, Pink Zebra. So direct sales, this applies, for anybody, and really it applies to not just direct sales, but business as a whole. So you can take some of these tips and apply them to pretty much any business. Hey, Alcie's on too. Awesome. Okay, so 5 tips. First one, and you can do Google, and you can go out to Google, and there's tons of gurus out there that have been doing direct sales longer than we have, that are way more experienced and way more knowledgeable. You can do all kinds of research, and there's lots of stuff out there. What we're going to talk about are kind of some things that we've seen just within our business, and just some very quick and general tips for you to help you out. So number 1 is know your products and the career plan. Okay, so know the Pink Zebra products, all right? Hopefully you're doing events, hopefully you're doing parties. You need to know the products. You need to know the products that you sell. You need to test them out. You need to be using them in your home as well. If you've never created a glimmer candle, then you need to go do one. You need to create a glimmer candle. If you're not using the simmering lights or a reed diffuser or something, you need to be using those. You need to be able to have your own personal testimony for those products, and you should be a customer of the products as well. And so you should be having Pink Zebra products, the soap and lotion, should be using that. I know, I hear you. You're just starting out. You want to get sales, and you don't want to use your stock, your inventory for your own personal use when you can make money. I completely get that. We were the same way.
Yeah.
But
I know. I don't think I had a pot of Pink Zebra actual light until a little bit later on down the road. You know what I mean?
It was one of those things where we kind of, but we used it a lot in the shows and the parties and displays.
Yeah, just personal in our
and the
home.
glimmer candles and things like that. But you have to be using the product. So make sure you know the product, how to make the glimmer candle. I mean, if you've never made a glimmer candle and you've never burned one, do that. I mean, and I know it's going to cost you a little bit. You can mark that up as a business expense if you have to. I mean, check with your CPA. But marketing and research, right? Something like that. Yeah. But anyways, you've got to be using, and you've got to know the products. And Pink Zebra products are amazing. The sprinkles are absolutely phenomenal. They're your bread and butter. You should know about the simmer pots and the simmering lights and the glimmer candles and how it all works, and the sprinkles and all that kind of stuff. So definitely know your products, and then also know the career plan. All right, so the policy, you should know the policy. You should know the career plan. Go through it. You should be reading through that at least once a month. If you're brand new, hopefully you already have read through it, and you kind of, looking back to it to refer to things. Those of you that are seasoned veterans in the organization here, hopefully you're going back and you're reviewing some of the policy, and you're just kind of doing a quick glance over, reading through it, kind of doing a refresher every once in a while, so that you're up to speed on that, and that you know the career plan as well.
I read it every day.
Yeah. Now, if I said I read it every day,
I'd be like, yeah, he does.
I don't read it every day. I do go over policy quite a bit, and I do go over the career plan, but
he does. He really does.
It's one of those things where you need to know it. You need to know it backwards, forwards, I mean, inside and out. You need to understand it, and you need to recognize it. If you have questions or anything, talk to your upline and ask them the questions, or feel free to post in the group and ask us questions. But you've got to know your products, you've got to know the policy and the career plan. So, number 2, do you want me to just do all these?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Oh, I get like full rain tonight.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, everybody. It might be a kind of boring night. You don't have anything to say about that?
Not April Fools.
Ha ha ha. Man, she beats me up sometimes, I tell you.
I'm teasing. I'm sorry, that wasn't very nice.
Yeah, anyways. Number 2, get out there and make sales. Okay, get the product out there. You've got to be getting out there and making sales, generating interest for your business. And Pink Zebra, it's really easy to do. And I know you may think that, oh my gosh, that's hard. What am I going to do? Once you show people the product, once you get it out there to them, most of the time they will buy.
Yeah.
They will see how awesome it is. They will see the uniqueness of the sprinkles. They love the concept, and they're already using warmers and candles in their home. It's like 95 or 7% of America uses some type of home fragrance.
Yeah,
I mean, we like smell good houses.
Yeah, we do.
We like that.
It's an affordable luxury.
Yes. Yeah. And so you get it out there. So another tip, if you're not having sales, then what are you doing? Are you getting out there every day or every other day? Are you doing parties? Are you doing events? Are you advertising online? What are you doing to get your business out there, to get your name out there, to get Pink Zebra products out there? The best way is to, have the parties. That's the best way. And then events would be the next best way, I guess. But it depends on how you run your business. Roxy and I built our business doing events. And so that was the easiest for us. Now, that's not necessarily the recommended way, and you may find it easier to do parties, which is what the entire Pink Zebra career plan, the policy, everything is geared towards parties. And that's great. That's the best way to make money with Pink Zebra, is doing parties and focusing on that. But if you're having a hard time doing parties, search for the party on the goes. Those type of people that'll do the catalog or the book parties and things like that. Facebook parties. We've seen some people doing online parties, and they may not have as much success as a traditional party, but at least you're getting it out there. So you've got to do something. Are you going, door to door, or are you going to some businesses? Are you calling up past people that were interested? And that's what you've got to do.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
So number 1 was know your products. Okay, and your policy career plan. Number 2 was getting out there and making sales. And then number 3 is sponsor, sponsor, sponsor. Okay,
which is the easiest of the 5.
That depends on who you are, because sponsoring can sometimes be very difficult.
I know.
Is this an April Fool's? Are you trying to...
That was April Fool's. Totally
Gosh,
April Fool's.
It's going to be like April Fool's for the next week in our house.
Do not think that I'm sitting here saying sponsoring.
You're shaking that.
I'm not sitting here saying sponsoring is easy. No, that's not what I'm saying, because it's hard. So that was the April Fool's.
Okay. All right. So sponsoring, that's the number 3. Getting out there and sponsoring people. If you're not sponsoring, okay, and Roxy went over this last week whenever we you did Mary Christensen, the Be a Direct Selling Superstar, okay? Sponsoring is your income for forever. Okay, so parties are your income for now, bookings are your income for tomorrow, and sponsoring is your income for forever. And so you've got to be asking people to join your team. You've got to be getting out there and doing something, showing them the products, showing them the quick start program, all the information that you can give for a new team member. You need to be giving that out to interested parties. And how do you find interested parties? Well, that's a whole nother call. You can do, like I said, lots of research in Google and everything like that and find out sponsoring tips. And in fact, that book that Roxy did last week has great information about sponsoring tips. But the point is that if you're wanting to grow your direct sales business, your Pink Zebra business, you've got to be sponsoring. And if you're not sponsoring, you're not growing, okay? And you've heard the company talk about that, and that is so true, because you get to a point, and if you're not sponsoring anymore, then your team may become stagnant, okay? You're going to get these people, and people are going to come and go. People are going to leave, all right? So you can't just say, well, I've sponsored 10 people, and I'm going to be done with it.
We wish. April Fools!
Yeah, if only it was that easy. Okay, yeah. But you have to continually keep up sponsoring. You've got to ask people. You've got to be doing things to get out there. If you're having a hard time getting people to sign up and you are having a hard time sponsoring, then what are you doing to ask? How many people have you asked this week, hey, have you considered joining Pink Zebra? I think you'd be a great fit. You know, you'd love our products. You would be a great consultant. How many people have you followed up with and asked? If you're getting no's, that's good. If you're not getting any no's, that means you're not asking enough people. So you need to be asking people to join your team. Hey, you know, we've got a great compensation plan. Hey, we've got great products. Hey, we're still relatively ground floor opportunity here. So there's all these things that are a benefit that you can be using as a tool to sponsor people. So you really, really have got to get out there and sponsor. So it's just one of those things to where it's going to take time. It doesn't happen overnight. Sponsoring, I mean, you can potentially get someone that just signs up out of the blue, but most of the time that just doesn't happen that way. You've got to be building a relationship. So people that you've talked to within the past, I don't know, 6 months or so that were interested in Pink Zebra, or you've got a little contact card from an event or a party, follow up. Okay, following up is huge. If you're not following up with people, then you don't know what has changed, or maybe now's the time and for them to join Pink Zebra. So,
right.
Okay. Okay. Number 4, all right, is treat it as a business. And we've said this time and time again that, you know, if you join Pink Zebra or any other direct sales company and you just join it for a discount or as a hobby, you're going to work it every now and then you should only expect to get hobby results.
Right.
You're not going to get big business results. Some people join and they say, well, how long does it take before I make $2,000 a month with Pink Zebra? It's going to take quite a while. It's not just a get in and sell and all the money starts coming. It's not like that.
We wish. April Fools!
You have to treat it as a business. And if you treat it as a business and you know that you're a small business and you're just starting out, then you know that everything that you're kind of putting into it right now is an investment in you and in your business. And so it's going to take time for this to build. You're not going to go from 0 to thousands of dollars per month in 1 month. That's not reality. That's not what's going to happen. And if you think that that's what's going to happen, then you're in the wrong area. You know, you need to go play the jackpot or something. Because
what was that one time? I think it was, I can't remember what it was, but have realistic expectations.
Yeah. Talking about your expectations.
If you don't have realistic, then you will
get frustrated and
and bow out or whatever.
Yeah. If you don't understand that it's going to take time for you to reach these goals, okay? I've seen somewhere where people talk about, and these are the gurus, okay, like people smarter than us, and I know that's hard to believe. It's hard to believe, but no. People way smarter than us and have been doing this a lot longer than us say people new to direct sales should give it 12 to 18 months. Mm-hmm. And when they say give it 12 to 18 months, they don't say just try it. They're talking about you work it, you treat it as a business. You treat it as a part-time or full-time job.
Give it all you got.
You give it everything that you can, and you do that for 12 to 18 months, okay? And then if you're not seeing results, then you can safely say that I tried it. But doing it for 30 or 60 days and saying, I tried it, that doesn't cut it. That doesn't work. You're going to have to work really hard. It is not easy, or else everybody would be doing it, okay? If this was easy, then everybody would be doing direct sales and making millions of dollars.
Succeeding at it, yeah.
Right. So it's something that is not easy, but with Pink Zebra, it can be fun. And when something is fun, it makes it a little bit more easier because you have enjoyment out of it. And so it doesn't seem like actual work, all right? But it is, you're spending hours on the phone with potentials, you're following up, you're doing emails, you're placing orders, you're doing parties, you're doing events. All this takes time and effort and money, and you're just going to have to keep at it. One of the things that I've said in the past in the group is that it's going to take you longer to reach $1,000 per month, okay, in any direct sales company than it will to get from 1,000 to 2 or 3,000, and then the 3,000 to 5,000. I mean, that gap there shrinks the higher that you get. But what happens is that length of time to go from 0 to $1,000 a month is sometimes 6, 9, 12 months. And what happens in that time is that people give up. And so we want you to not give up, okay?
Right.
Have realistic expectations and understand that it's going to take time to build. You may look at your upline and upline and keep looking up, and you see all these checks of people posting of thousands of dollars per month. They didn't get there overnight. They've got there by working hard for 12 months, 18 months, 2 years, 2.5 years. We're coming up on 2.5 years. So it's like, it's one of those things where you're not going to have that success, overnight. But just know that, and don't compare with your upline, but see the potential, and then hang in there and keep working it. Treat it as a business, okay? Okay, so number 1 was know your products, the policy and career plan. Number 2 is get out there and make sales. Number 3 was sponsor. Okay, sponsor. Number 4 is treat it as a business. All right, and number 5 on our list for 5 tips of success in direct sales tonight is do something every day for your business. All right. It doesn't matter if it's something small and you think it's insignificant, or something big, but do something every single day for your business to better yourself, to better your business. If that means listening to an audio of a guru about bookings, party bookings, then there you go. That's what you've done for your day. If it is posting on Facebook, or if it's making calls to team members, or whatever it is, do something every single day. I know for the first year it was hard. It was really hard.
I know. I even cold called. Oh, I hated that.
Yeah, it's really, really hard. But we did something every single day. We still do something every day for Pink Zebra. I mean, every single day. Of course, it's our full-time business.
I may be in my jammies when I do it.
Yeah, most likely. But sometimes when some of you are talking to us on the phone, we may be in our pajamas. So.
That's yep.
Even Brett is sometimes in his PJs. So yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But the point is that you got to do something. I've also shared this, and I haven't shared it recently, but relentless focused action equals results. Okay, so if you're relentless and you're focused, okay, you're going to be focusing on your business, and you're determined to do some type of action-oriented, something to be productive, you're going to see results. Now the problem is that we all do these things and we expect to see results immediately, because we want the instant gratification, right? We all want that. I mean, I want that. I always want that.
We all
want it. I mean, it's hard to get out of our heads, but you have to realize that the things that you're doing now, you're setting a foundation, you're building a foundation for your business, and you've got to be doing something. I mean, as insignificant as you think it may be, doing something every single day is just continuing to build your business. So, these are the 5 tips that we came up with, and it's exactly what we've done. I mean, we've done these things, and we have been a little successful in Pink Zebra. And so we want you all to be successful. And so if we can show you what we've done, and we don't hold secrets back. I mean, we show you exactly, and I know there's people on the call right now that maybe aren't even on our team. I mean, that's how far-reaching out this is sometimes. And that's great, hopefully, because and we hope that none of you, as you grow your teams, get this way, stingy and, hey, this is my team and we're not going to share or anything like that. That's a horrible mindset, because if it's good for anyone and it helps anybody in the business, not just your team, but if it helps anyone, then the entire company can benefit. And when Pink Zebra as a whole benefits, then that's going to benefit you in the long run. So we're in this for the long run, and so we're an open book, and we don't mind sharing, and that's what we are trying to teach and show you guys. So hopefully this helped a little bit. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the chat over here. I'll scroll down through here and see if I can see anything. Jackie says she's burning her first glimmer candle tonight.
Nice.
Awesome, Jackie.
What are you burning? Lisa, that's not a bad problem to have.
Lisa says every time she tries to sell to someone, they end up signing up to sell.
Yeah,
yeah, that's good. Angela says, I just settled a $650 Facebook party that I did for 4 days. Wow.
I know. Share, girl. How'd you do
We
that?
need some tips on that one. I like that.
How
Those
much
stats.
was it?
$650 in 4 days.
Awesome
That's
job,
great.
Angela Wilson. Good job, girl. I want some tips.
Okay, let's see. Oh, it's going crazy here.
People are posting.
I know. Let's see. Okay. Everybody's asking Angela how you did it. Yeah, we're all wanting to know.
We all want to know.
Maybe she can post in the team group too. Let's see. Added you. PZ's a family. Thanks for doing these. I wish that more of my team would join, says Jonna.
I know. Wish more of our team would join too.
I know.
Sugar cookie and all spicy. Ooh, I wouldn't think. I guess that smells pretty good, huh? All spicy, I'd have to say, is not one of my favorite
I like
ones.
it. I think it's good.
So, but I bet with the sweet.
Jamie says, are the glimmer candles the ones that you make? She just signed up a little bit about a week ago.
Oh, welcome, Jamie Jewel.
Yeah. Welcome, Jamie. Yes, they are the ones that you make. You pour the sprinkles in, you get the little wicks and the glimmer candle kits and everything. So
yeah, that's your favorite thing to do.
I love making the candles. I really do.
Yeah. And I'm still on a Macho Man. I just ordered 5 jars of Macho Man today.
Her Macho Man is. Oh yeah.
April Fool's not.
No, it's.
I'm sorry.
The Macho
I
Man.
will
How many of you? Oh, they're all mostly ladies on here, but in the '80s, okay, whenever I was a little kid, growing up, watching the WWF wrestling, you had Randy the Macho Man Savage, and this is what Duck Dynasty was talking about the other night.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, and he would be all like, Macho Man, and he even did the Slim Jim, the Slim Jim stuff. The Macho Man. Oh yeah.
But no, okay, I don't know that.
Slim Jim.
Yeah, that's what I know. That's what I know.
Yeah, but he was known before that for his wrestling and everything. That's what. It's a Macho Man, Randy Savage. Yes,
there is a Macho Man song. Macho
Hey,
Man.
there's also.
Isn't that by who's ever did YMCA?
Yeah.
Is it?
Village People.
Village People. I could be wrong.
Okay, there's also one called Macho Duck by Donald Duck, who I have that ingrained into my head from whenever I was like 2 years old. My mom we used to dance around to Macho Duck. It was the disco version of Disney's, and I had to look it up on like iTunes or whatever and play it for Roxy.
Let's hear you.
Oh, I can't do Donald Duck.
Well, you gotta
try.
You gotta try for the people.
I can't do Donald Duck. I'm sorry. Yeah, Macho Duck. That's what goes. But it's pretty funny.
Anyways, that's what I'm on. I'm still loving that scent. So,
yeah.
Anyways, I wish it came in a reed.
Let's see.
There was a disco duck, Lisa says. Yep.
My host wanted her half-off items to be jars. I'm making the half-off all of my mostly. Yeah.
Yeah, Jonna, definitely.
Yeah.
Unless they are just completely broke financially, which I completely understand and get that. Yeah, I would always definitely go for the most expensive items for sure.
Yeah, and if you have hosts and that want to do that, and they just want the jars, then yeah, just put the jars in as an order, and then get something for yourself.
Yeah, you take it. Yeah, that's a great
if they're
idea.
not, because they're not utilizing it, those half-off items. So yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Okay. How do you get people off the fence to sign up, says Donna. That's a good question. You've got to follow up. You've got to show them sometimes the incentives each month will get people. Sometimes just keeping on them and showing your success, you know, and sharing your success.
Yeah. Also, fostering a relationship with them that maybe is not Pink Zebra. Like kind of get to know them like a friend so that they feel more comfortable with you. You know, communication there.
Do you have an itch, sweetie?
I do have an itch.
Your nose itching. Okay, so yeah, following up with them is the best thing. And sometimes they're just going to be on the fence, and sometimes it's because they can't say no. You're going to run into those people that are be like, maybe I'll think about it. And then the next time you ask, I'm still thinking about it, you know, and so forth and so on. So
just keep on.
You just have to keep on, and sometimes you just move on, you know, and just know that they're there and you can follow up with them later. So, but the key is following up. Okay.
You know, I was just thinking the other night, Brett and I, we've really gotten into this brain game show, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Brain game show, but it is the coolest show, okay? And it's on Discovery Channel. Yeah. And the other night, they were talking about, like, if somebody yawns, you automatically yawn. And if somebody is talking about itching, then you automatically itch. It's just like in your mind's how it happens. So I'm wondering when you said that and I started itching my nose, how many of you started itching somewhere?
Actually, my head's starting to itch right now.
Sorry, that was a random thought.
Marcia says her husband records it. It's an interesting show, that's for sure.
It isn't. And you know what? There's a lot of things on there that you could use for your business. I'm serious on how to deal with people and interacting and things. You can, I mean, utilize some of those things. So it's awesome, I think.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Doesn't look like there's any other questions. So did you have anything else that you wanted to?
Yes, I got a cool phone cover today. Okay, you know in the Facebook, how they have the sponsored ads, you know?
Yes, I know.
And some of them
Don't tell me you clicked on one.
I did.
Oh, brother.
I clicked on one. It was a phone case.
How much was this case?
$10.
Okay.
And I think shipping may have been $2. But I have to show you that it took forever to get.
Was it from China?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't from China. It was from somewhere else. Anyways.
Singapore.
No, it was the United States.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, this is what it was. This is what it is. Look how cute that is. I'm holding it here till I can see it. Isn't that cute? It's like it was monogrammed cases. They have all kinds of styles. It's $10. It's so cute and it's neat. It's like plastic, hard plastic. Anyways, it's got my name at the bottom. So, anyways, if you guys have ever seen that sponsored thing. So, you know, it worked on me that time, but I had to show that. It's so cute.
So you were suckered in.
It was, but it's cute. It's cute. See, look, super cute, cute, cute. Awesome. See? They have taste.
I thought they were just saying that about me.
No.
No, it would never be about me.
No, you sweetie.
Okay, all right. Well, let's, if there's not any other questions, we're going to go ahead and finish the call.
Okay.
So thank you all for dialing in, logging on, whatever you want to call it. And welcome all the new ones. And don't forget, it's the last day of the month. And continue to work your business. So
yeah, fresh month.
Yes.
I don't know what I was trying to say. Well, when I was talking, I was thinking in my mind all these things that's going on in April. The rally's going on, the incentive trip is going on.
Yeah, we need to make sure and tell people that they need to sign up for the rally. The second Wednesday is the last day. So if you haven't signed up for a rally in your area, you need to do that. You've only got a couple of days left. So. And if you sign up for the rally and you go to Reunion, you get a special gift. So you're going to get a special gift at Reunion for attending also the April rally. So,
and I also know too that oh God, I am so sorry. I'm just like so slow.
Something about the rally.
No, it's about Reunion. Yeah, there are some people, some consultants that have registered for the Reunion and they've gotten a room, and maybe plans fell through or they didn't, but yet they're looking for someone to split the room. That has been really popular the past 2 years. So if you are even considering going, you may want to put a post out, that says, hey, has anybody got a room they want to share? I know Dawn Cassidy has one for sure that she may have filled it by now, but anyways, that option is out there, and it really kind of helps cut down on that cost too. So just putting that out there.
Okay.
And rally the last day to register is Wednesday.
Right. That's what I was saying.
Okay.
I think I said it.
Okay. My day is done.
All right. Well, you all have a good evening. And as always, sprinkle on.
Peasy out. Bye.
Bye.